There are lots of different workflows you might create with AI. I'm going to show you one based on two different, or I guess three interrelated pieces of AI technology. So one is Google AI Studio, which lets us create audio conversations based on text that looks something like this. It has speaker one and a colon, and then what it is they're going to say, and then speaker two colon and what they're going to say. You can pick the voices and that sort of thing, and when you run this, it's going to generate the audio. This was useful for us in particular because we were trying to create some target language audio recordings of conversations. And it does a great job with a number of different languages. We've tried it with Russian, Japanese, Korean, Portuguese, that sort of thing. But it's a little bit of a hassle to write this, and sometimes a little bit of a hassle to come up with the conversation. So what we're looking to do is use AI to generate this text, at least for us to edit, and to do it in the target language. So I started out with Google Gemini because I don't speak Korean. I was asking it, use the pattern that I'm about to give you and generate a conversation in Korean, focusing on an exciting visit to Itaewon. All right. And so it does it to some degree. It only gave me, two statements total. And so I had to ask it, make 5 more back and forth responses. And that's what I got. But do note that it changed speaker to the Korean for speaker. I pasted that into Google AI and it didn't work. It didn't recognize it. So I had to adjust my instructions. Keep the speaker 1 and speaker 2 parts in English. And note I made a typo there. It still did a pretty good job. I was able to deal with it. Right? And so now I've got a way to generate these types of conversations. But I don't want to put all these instructions in there because I'm lazy. And I thought maybe we'd create a custom gem, which is what we have here, that would create conversations like this. And it could be in different languages. In this case, let's look at the Korean one. I'm going to go to Edit. What I'm able to do with gems is name them, tell what they do, and then give them instructions, right? You are a dialogue generator. This is what you're going to do. Always use speaker 1 and speaker 2 in English. All dialogue must be in natural conversational Korean. Blah, 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 blah. I can create the structure. How many back and forth exchanges do I want? Tone and style. And then those kind of more sophisticated instructions just are always here. And so when I come to use my Korean dialogue generator, I can just enter a topic in English. Let's say an argument about the DMZ. Let's see what it generates. So it's going to take a minute, but it's going to run those instructions every time. And now I've got something I can cut and paste directly into Google AI Studio right here. So I would just do something like this. And now I can hit run and it'll generate the audio that I can then download if I'm in Google Chrome. For some reason it doesn't offer you the ability to download if you're using Firefox or Safari, I think. But you can see how we can start to get at streamlined workflows, even if we're doing a little bit of the in-between by hand. And if we had more time and energy and wanted to, we could build this into a whole kind of API-driven, very simple experience where you just come up with an audio file on the end. But in the meantime, this gives us a way to do things. Do take note that Google AI Studio is not protected by the same privacy guarantees that we have in our other Google products. So anything you put in here will be used to train the AI. So just a heads up, that's not always evident.